Welcome into Rogue Football. I am your host, Jordan Lugo. Today, we're getting into our Jer'Zhan Johnny Newton 2024 NFL Draft Scouting Report. Newton is a 6'2", 295-pound interior defensive lineman from Illinois. He's 21 years old, a former three-star recruit out of Florida, a guy who certainly has exceeded those recruiting expectations. We talked last week about interior defender Byron Murphy from Texas, who is my IDL 2. Well, Johnny Newton, he's at the top. He is IDL 1 by a wide margin for me. A first-round pick. There are not many prospects at any position group that are graded higher for me than Johnny Newton, despite being 6'2", 295 pounds and playing on the interior. Undersized, right? But he is a wrecking ball, a bowling ball of butcher knives, a dancing bear, whatever adjective you want to use to describe Johnny Newton, he is going to be a game wrecker at the next level. He's incredibly strong, despite being undersized, throughout his frame. I think the core strength especially just pops consistently. You see his balance, you see his strength show up down in and down out. He holds up against the run incredibly well. He is a dominant pass rusher. He wins at the line of scrimmage with such consistency and ease. It is absolutely going to translate to the next level. He's quick off the ball. He has an array of hand moves to quickly defeat and disengage from blockers. He has rare flexibility for a man his size throughout his frame. Ankle flexion. His ability to bend and collapse the pocket. It is rare for an interior defender. He can align anywhere from the B gap all the way out to 5-tech for you and execute at an extremely high level, both against the run and as a pass rusher. I don't think you're going to want to use him as a nose tackle, right? It's not the best use of his talents at 295 pounds, but anywhere else on that front, he is going to thrive. Strongly believe that. Has good proportional length, right? You talk about shorter interior defensive linemen, some teams, some coaches, some talent evaluators, they want the length. They got to have long arms, right? I don't think that Johnny Newton's going to have good length as compared to someone who's 6'5" or 6'6", right? But I think he does have good proportional length. He is not a T-Rex by any stretch, right? And I think some of the smaller defensive linemen you have seen, they do have shorter arms. I don't think Johnny Newton's arm length is going to be a problem from a proportional arm length perspective. Watching this guy rush the passer, it is such a joy. I mean, he wins in an instant. He wins in a flash at the line of scrimmage, defeating his opponent's hands, shooting into gaps, getting into the backfield, chasing down quarterbacks, chasing down running backs, ball carriers. He is a special specimen. I don't think you think hard about this one. I know that some people are going to overvalue size, overvalue length. But if you draft this guy early on day one, early on night one in the first round, plug him into your defensive front. You're going to get pass rush. You're going to get leadership. You're going to get a tough run defender and a versatile piece that you can move around and win with in a variety of ways. You will not regret drafting Johnny Newton. I guarantee you that. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You can also hit me up on Twitter at Jordan DeLugo. Really appreciate y'all. Have a good one.